We begin tonight with new developments from the deadly plane crash in Little Rock last month.
The NTSB has released a preliminary report of what led up to that crash that killed 5 people. TV 11's Ashley Godwin joins us with what the report says.
This is a picture of the radar at the time of the crash. The NTSB report shows us a storm front was headed right for the airport at time of takeoff. The report also lays out the timeline of communication between the pilot and air traffic control.
It crashed and had a giant fireball.
I saw the ball of fire, yes ma'am. I can still see the smoke.
This 911 caller saw the moments just after the deadly crash last month. Now, NTSB is releasing their initial findings of what happened that day. At 11:51, the pilot requested clearance for takeoff. At the time, there was a low-level wind shear advisory alert. Around 11:53, traffic control gives them clearance, but not before there were 2 more weather advisory alerts issued to the pilot. At 11:55, the plane takes off, and a minute later, the plane crashes. Last month, following the crash, we spoke to an aviation expert on who ultimately decides when takeoff is okay.
Ultimately, it's the pilot's decision. You know, the air traffic controller can, suggest, they can look at their radar and everything and say, you've got, see, it doesn't look good or whatever, and they can make recommendations, but in the end, it's the pilot.
The NTSB report says a camera showed the takeoff appeared normal, but just as the plane went out of view, a plume of smoke started to rise about a mile away. Then, the camera appeared to shake from wind and recorded blowing debris and heavy rain. The report also found no abnormalities with the plane or mechanics after investigating the wreckage. The plane was carrying 5 people when it crashed. The group was headed to Ohio to help in response to a metal factory explosion. Back to you.